Now, Chelsea's talented teenagers shone last night in a 5-1 win over Ajax, and one of them that very much stood out was Estevao. Once again, here is Enzo Maresca speaking about the player after the game.
With young players, most of the time you are a little bit worried because they play one game, 2 games, good game, they score and they think that they are already top players. The good thing about Estevao that we don't need to be worried about that because it's very humble, it's very polite, he wants to work hard. He has fantastic family that they are very close to him, and for me personally it's fantastic because it's a special player, but in the same time you don't have to be worried to say, okay, now he's going to play 1 game, 2 games, score, and he's already thinking that he knows how good he is. But the good thing is that it's very simple guy, simple boy.
And here's Jarell Hatto on the player. Have I seen a teenager like this? Yes, maybe Lamine Yamal, but I cannot name anyone else. Frank's still with us, but Ale, that's quite the statement, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think the best thing you can say is what Maresca said initially, as he was referring to Estevao and saying he has a good game and he doesn't show up the next day and being like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, that's right. I'm Estevao, baby. You like me? I like me. Because if you are a veteran player or a player who has been around for a while and knows how difficult this profession is, you appreciate a young player who's as talented as Estevao is, that still shows up the next day and does his job as he's required to do and he's asked to do. That garners respect within the locker room, and I think it garners respect and appreciation from the coaches as well. And it can only allow him to continue to grow and mature. And as he does that, he can only get better. The future for Estevao is as bright can be. He's not quite Lamine Yamal status just yet, but he's well on his way.
Given that you did that so well, how Estevao could be going into the dressing room but isn't, I wonder if you could do how Frank Leboeuf might be going into the dressing room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I won the World Cup, didn't I? Hey, the World Cup. Yeah, it's right here in my car. The World Cup.
So we're going to come to you in a bit of humility here, Frank, although I don't know if you're the perfect person for it. But when it comes to Estevao, it does sound as though he's doing all the right things off the field. We definitely know he is on the field.
Yeah, he has. Before answering to your question, let me answer to Mr. Moreno. The accent was very good. The character you're giving to the audience is not, because I've never been like that. It's just a show, and I just pretend to be who you think I am. Yes, I did win the World Cup, and I never showed off like that. I never showed off like that. Yes, yeah. But I'm sorry. That's something that I cannot forget and take out of my life. So, but whatever. Estevao, I like him, and I love what the coach said. That's the main thing. When he talked about the humility, the family not being carried away by 1 goal, 2 good performances, and he's the best in the world, and he should get the armband and everything. We feel that something is good, something is solid in the background, and beyond all his talent, you have somebody who knows that he still needs to grow and learn many things. I would have loved, and I play alongside big players, young players like JT, like some others they were so good that you knew that something good was about to come, but on top of it, listen to the others, looked at how to be a real professional, watching Gianfranco Zola, watching Marcel Desailly doing the job. So that's what it is, and that's what I feel with Estevao, that the guy does the job, score, always thanks the guy who gave him the ball, always do the right thing, handball again. That's perfect. I love it. Hopefully he's going to last long. Hopefully he's going to have a fantastic career, because so far he deserved it, but he's very young. And hopefully he's going to celebrate his birthday the right way.
Part of the issue, and I'm sure I speak for every single senior professional here.
You want to know who JT is?
No, I know who. I kind of.
But you don't get to call him JT.
No, I don't get. I have to call him Mr. Terry. I do.
Yes.
But I'm sure I speak for every single senior professional here. we have all seen talented youngsters that at times you see them in training and you think to yourself, I wish I had his raw talent. Then one game, one good article, and all of a sudden they show up differently and it comes crashing down. And so to see Estevao kind of go through and embrace what's to come, I think it's all players like to see that.
It's refreshing, Shaq.
It's refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yes, it is.
Frank, we love you
It is.
really in your
It
World
is.
Cup winning ways.
Yes.
Make sure to check out the latest podcast with GM and JL.
Very humble as always. Very humble.
And there it is. He's back. He's back.
Oh, boy.
We would all do the same. Yep, GM and JL podcast coming up. Make sure to check it out wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah, bye.